Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review that is probably one of my most requested since I purchased this item. I just get questions and questions and questions on this consistently, and it is for the Rachel K Mineral Color Control Neutral CC Cream, which is a blemish balm. It is 1.4 ounces. I can't see if I think it might be 1.41 ounces, and somebody said that there's a little bit of a reflection there, but there, let's see if that helps. So this is the one that I got. It is in the pink container. I purchased it directly from their site. This is in the neutral. They also have one that's called Original that's in like a black tube, and I decided to try the neutral because I figured if I'm going to give something a try, I'll start with the most basic one that I can work with no matter what. I think where this became YouTube famous, I'll call it, is from Lisa D1. She uses this all the time. It is like her holy grail of holy grail, and she is where I rediscovered my Laura Mercier mineral powders. So if she loves this thing to that extreme, I figured I was going to love it. So I had been going back and forth, and I was going to order it on her site, but she didn't have it in stock. So then I ordered it from them. It was $39 US, I think it was. 39. I don't remember what shipping was. It took a little while to get to me, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it took like a week and a half, 2 weeks, which isn't horrible, but I'm so used to place an order and you get it within like 2 days anymore. And the reason it took me so long to do this review is I am really torn. Now, let me start by part of the reason why I didn't buy this like right away. First thing I heard about it, I didn't buy it, is because I personally am not a fan of BB creams. I've tried a bunch of them. I just don't like them. They don't work for me. They either break me out, they get too heavy. They're just not my favorite thing. Tinted moisturizers. I personally, I don't mind wearing a foundation than my mineral powder. It seems to work for me. I don't have any issues with it. I don't feel like it's heavy, so it gives me the results I want. Whereas the BB/CC creams and all these type of things that are out now, I just have never found one that I'm in love with. So I was hoping to be in love with this one, and I'm torn. I go back and forth with this item. I have it on right now, so this is what it looks like. I have my mineral powder on over top of it, same as Lisa does. I think my skin looks good. It looks nice, but it's not a wow product for me. It's not a, oh my gosh, I can't live without this product. It isn't. It's nice. It works okay. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks similar to most other BB creams, honestly. It's kind of that, oops. Still getting used to this here, guys. Sorry. Which way am I going? There we go. It honestly looks like most other BB creams out there that I have tried. It's not as gray. It has more of a pink undertone to it. And I'm going to spread it off on my hand. And you guys kind of saw the marks that I have on the back of my hand. And I'll show you what it looks like. So it covers them pretty good. It's not bad. I like the fact that it isn't like a BB cream that has that like gray cast and then you have to wait until it settles down. It is interesting when you put it on because it is definitely lighter than your face, and then you can kind of build up. I personally prefer to put a foundation on and then my Laura Mercier mineral powder. This is an okay product. I will use it up. I will not repurchase it personally. I just think it's okay. I just can't. And this is why it took me so long to do this video, and I even debated now putting the video because I'm just not in love with it, but I don't like hate it. So it's really hard to do a review when you're kind of middle of the road on a product because people want definite decisions. They want, this is why it's great or this is why it's bad. And I'm not, I'm truly middle of the road. I don't think there's anything amazing about it, but I don't wear it and go, oh God, this looks really, really bad on me. It tends to be something that I grab on the weekends. I wear it when I'm just going to be going to the gym. I will say I do not like it on its own. I would not wear this like you can a tinted moisturizer or some of the BB creams. Some of the BB creams you can actually put on and they look like more like a tinted moisturizer. They give you a little bit of color and even out your skin tone. This evens out my skin tone and does a good job of that, but I feel like I need something else with some color to it. Like the mineral powder, I just need that. I can't explain it. It's very difficult. That's why this is so hard. I just really, I wouldn't repurchase it. I will use it up, 100% I'll use this up because it is okay, but I'm just not wowed like I want to be. And I think the other problem with this is too, is we talk about this a lot here on YouTube, is you hear the hype of something and you hear people hype it up so much. So you get it and you expect it to work exactly how they love it. Doesn't always work out that way. So that's kind of my 2 cents on this. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I am oily combination skin, oily through the T-zone. And it's fine. It works nice. I'm just not like, you guys have to go get this. So that being said, I'm going to give you my different thoughts on this. Scale of 1 to 5. Pigmentation. It's okay. It's decent. It's middle of the road for me. It's a 3. Could be on the verge of a 4 because it does cover up spotting and things like that. Like you can't, I have freckles and a mark right there. It definitely blurred them a little bit. It didn't make them as noticeable, but it didn't get rid of them like some foundations would. So it's a 3. Texture, it's very nice texture. It's very smooth. Doesn't feel oily, doesn't feel greasy, has a nice feel to it. So it's got a nice texture. It's a good 4 texture. Longevity. Now this is where I'm somewhat confused because Lisa says that it is like her holy grail primer. It lasts all day. It's like, you know, it really helps adhere products to it. So I tried other things other than my Laura Mercier as well. I tried like my Laura Geller and my MAC Studio Fix powder too. I tried those two with it too. And it didn't wear off any faster, but it also didn't last any longer for me as if I used no primer. So that being said, longevity is just like a 2-3 for me. Application, it's easy to apply. You put it on your fingers and you kind of just want to blend it into your face, starting in the middle and working your way out. You just kind of want to work with it and continually kind of blend it into your skin and make sure that it's really sitting well. So it is easy to apply. It's a 3-4. I personally prefer applying things with a brush. That's just my opinion. Packaging. I think the packaging's cute. I think the pink is cute. I think it's better than a lot of the other ones out there I've seen. It's a nice tube. It's easy to squeeze out and determine how much you're getting. It's very easy to decide that. So the packaging is really nice. It's a good 4. Price, I think it's kind of high for what it is, but again, it's because I'm not in love with it. If I was in love with it, I'd be like, this is so worth it, but it's just middle of the road. So I don't know, between the price and the shipping, I would say to me, it's not worth it. Now, maybe if you get it from Lisa, you can get it to you quicker than what I got. Maybe it was on back order from them too, and that's why it took me a while to get it, and they just didn't let me know. So price is probably middle of the road for me too, again, 3. So product overall, I truly am middle of the road on this product, guys. I am not in love with it. It's not a 5 for me, and I don't hate it. It's not a 1. It's just a 3. I wish it was more. I wish I fell in love with it. I wanted to love it, but I personally prefer to use a moisturizer and then put on some form of foundation, whether it being a lighter foundation for the days I want a lighter look or a heavier foundation for the days I want more coverage, and then my Laura Mercier mineral powders. I don't know, it's just my 2 cents. So I hope this review, I know this review probably isn't helpful because you guys wanted to hear either that I loved it or I hated it, so you would know whether you should bother to order it or not, but I am truly just middle of the road. I feel like the easiest way to say this to you guys is if you have bought BB creams and you love them, you will probably love this. If you have bought BB creams and you're just okay with them, till you don't like them. Maybe that's probably, this is a step up from a BB cream to me. BB creams I didn't really like. They were kind, like if I had to rate them, BB creams I would say are about a 2 on my level of liking to try them. Whereas this, I would tell someone is probably a 3 or 4 if you feel that way about a BB cream. And I have noticed too lately, I don't know, you guys, there have been some things called CC creams coming out. I've seen commercials and stuff. I don't know if it's the same as this or what the deal is, but I probably won't try them because same thing as BB creams. I don't try them because I don't like them. I like my foundations better. So I hope this was helpful to some of you out there that were trying to decide whether to try it or not. I know because I'm middle of the road, it's really not super helpful, but I wanted to tell you guys what I was thinking and not wait any longer because it really hasn't changed. I think I was just waiting for that aha moment where I fell in love with it, and I didn't. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on this that might help you make a decision that I can tell you about. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.